Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy for Wednesday, April 14th. And this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. We're going to pull some tarot, we're going to get some clarifiers, and then we're going to close it out with a message from the universe. Also, you have the power to change my life for the better just by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through. Even if you just want to pop it on in the background, I greatly appreciate that, and thank you so much. Woohoo! Look at that. We are starting out with an overall energy of 9 of Cups. And yesterday we had the 9 of Cups, and I feel like 9 of Cups is coming out so much for Capricorn. And I just love that. That just gives hope. That gives positive energy. It's wishes, it's dreams. What do you want to have happen? You know, that's just a great overall energy for the day. We have the Hermit. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Judgment. So we've got a lot of big cards here. I feel that you're maybe feeling scattered about what direction you want to go in. And you need this time to yourself because you're feeling excited or you're feeling renewed or you're feeling refreshed, to take that time to really think about what direction do I want to go in? What is it that I want to accomplish? And putting that work in and having that direction and having those goals and being patient and waiting for those things to happen, but yet going with the flow, and that if something, you know, doesn't happen the way that you wanted it to, it's enjoying that path that may be taking you a different way. And then the High Priestess, that is listening to your inner voice. It's also about, there's some things that haven't been revealed yet. It's about, there's some things that haven't happened, some things that have been hidden, and maybe it's because you take this different path than what you were thinking, and that will reveal those things that we're hiding. And Judgment is an awakening, it's a renewal, it's a revival. It's about feeling purpose, feeling a direction, feeling like you're ready to put the work in and the energy and the effort in to make your dreams and your wishes come true. Whatever that may be, whether it's working on a relationship, it's starting a new job, it's, you know, having that goal of, okay, in X amount of time, I want to do this. And having that to look forward and that goal to put that work and that energy and that effort into that. And I feel that today may be a day where you just kind of sit and you think about that, and maybe you just write things down on a list as, where do I want to go, what do I want to do, what do I want to accomplish, having that direction and being able to see that on paper. You know, that may give you some clarification. If it's about a relationship, it's about, what do I want from this relationship? What am I giving to this relationship? What am I receiving from this relationship? Where do I see this relationship going? Are there things that we need to work on? What is it that I think we need to work on? So for the Hermit, we have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess again. We have the 8 of Cups. And we have the Queen of Wands. It's releasing those things that you feel may be bogging you down, that, like I said, maybe things are going in a different direction, and that's okay. It's about enjoying that ride and embracing that path that you're taking. Things are a little bit at a standstill right now because I feel you do need to take that time to get some clarity. I feel like scatterbrain, like some of you may be all over the place on what it is that you want to do. And listening to that inner voice. What is your inner voice saying? Is it saying something about this relationship? Is it saying something about, you know, there's a goal that you want to accomplish, or you always thought when you were smaller that this was what was going to happen, and that you've kind of put that to the side, but now you put that on the back burner, and now it's time to bring that to the front and re-look at that, reevaluate that wish, that dream, that goal that you had. It's about not carrying negative energy forward in a relationship. It's about releasing those things, because why are you holding on to those? And feeling that passion and that fire and that energy again. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Sun. Okay. Like I said, I feel like there's different things going on. I feel like you're scattered. I feel like you have a lot of energy going in a different direction. I feel like that's you, that you're all over the place, and it's about narrowing that down, finding that direction, sorting things out, taking out the things you don't want, putting in the things you do want, and then that gives you that clarification and that direction that you needed to have that fire and that passion, and that makes you feel happy. It makes you feel satisfied. You feel that you have things, you have a direction and goals that you want to go with. We have King of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Chariot, Strength, and Page of Swords. Like I said, this may be delayed because I feel that you need to sit down and sort things out and figure out the direction that you want to go in. And then it's just letting things fall in place naturally and not pushing anything, not forcing anything, but staying strong, staying confident, knowing that you're headed in the direction that you want to go. Although sometimes it may be a little different, but that's okay. You want to still keep moving forward. You still have that forward energy. For High Priestess, again, it's about listening to that inner voice. There's some things I feel like you need to rebuild yourself. I feel like you need to rebuild your energy, that maybe you were sort of stuck in a negative energy, and you need to let that go, and you need to rebuild yourself, because that's where everything starts. Whether it's with a relationship, whatever else you have going on, the first thing you need to do is to start with yourself and your own outlook and your own energy and what you have towards yourself. Are you making the best choices for you? Are you doing what's right for you, or are you always pleasing other people? Because you're leaving yourself out. You're leaving your choices out. It's not about doing it in a selfish way. It's about, doing it in a positive way, that if you're happy and you're feeling satisfied and you're feeling good, then that goes out to other areas of your life and with other people. We have Five of Swords, we have Four of Cups, and then we have the Devil, which is your card. I just feel like this sort of row here is that maybe you're down on yourself. Maybe you are pleasing other people. Like I said, are you always doing what other people want you to do? Are you always, going off what they say? Are you not really listening to what you want to say? Are you putting too much into a relationship that you feel that it's one-sided, that it's always you're giving, you're giving, you're giving, and you're not receiving? Is it a toxic relationship for you? Is it just a physical relationship for you where, there really isn't much more than that? It's almost like you're losing your passion, you're losing your fire, you're losing your interest. And I feel like it has to do with you're putting so much energy towards other people and what they think and what they want to do. But here, our next card is the Judgment card. That's the awakening. That's like having that aha moment. Like, I need to make choices that are better for me. And we have the King of Pentacles. Again, we have the King of Pentacles over here. The King of Pentacles represents somebody who is a hard worker, somebody who is patient, somebody who is ready to put the work in. He's also good with business and making those hard decisions and making those decisions that he needs to in order to get to where he wants to be, to have his wishes and his dreams come true, or her dreams, whatever that may be. We have the Empress that represents growth, that represents a more like a positive relationship that maybe is going to a higher level of commitment. It represents like growing things and learning things and, a plant can't grow unless it has, you know, water and soil and fertilizer and all of those things. And I feel like here you're missing some of those things. And you have this awakening where you're like, okay, this is what I need to do in order for me to move forward, in order for me to grow, in order for me to be happy. And then we have the Hermit again. So we started with the Hermit and we end with the Hermit. So I feel that it's a day for you to really take to yourself and look at those things, look at how you're reacting to things, look at the energy you're putting in, looking at how you're treating yourself, looking at those choices that you're making for yourself, and then evaluating that, listening to your inner voice, and then making those choices that are better for you, that are positive for you, that help you to keep going, to help you to push forward. And you have so many beautiful cards here. We've got the Sun card, we got the Ace of Wands, we have the Empress, we have the Chariot of moving forward, and we have the Judgment card. We have all of these things that are pushing you forward to make those decisions. Those Ace of Swords, new beginnings, new starts, and making those decisions that are good for you, and you feel that it's not one-sided, like you are receiving. Not only are you giving, but you're receiving. What are those wishes? What are those dreams? That's what we started with, is the Nine of Cups. Like I said, I feel like you're feeling scattered. You have energy all over the place, and today's the day sort of to narrow that down. I feel like this one right here. All right, and we have proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So with this, I feel that this energy is that because you've gotten your energy into a more positive place, that it brings your relationship to a higher level commitment. I think I had said that earlier. Or it brings in a new business opportunity, like I said, with the King of Pentacles, which you have twice. Maybe you're not happy in your job. Maybe you're just not happy with that. And that's what you have to reevaluate, because that's putting energy into the other parts of your life because you're not happy with your job. You're dreading going to work. So you need to reevaluate that and decide what direction you want to go in. And when you do that, it's almost like the universe hears that, and maybe some opportunities come towards you because you're changing that mind, you're changing your vibe, and those opportunities come in for you. So take this day, focus on yourself, evaluate things, and let go of what doesn't work for you, and move forward in a positive light with positive energy, and knowing that there are some opportunities and things that want to come in for you. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.